Hello and welcome to CitYouth Night Live. I am your host. I am Jordan. I am Pastor Jordan Christian, and I am representing CitYouth, our youth ministry from Birmingham City Church. And on this episode of our live episode of CitYouth Night Live, we have some very new music from one of our very own young people. We also reveal who actually got that Amazon gift card from last week's giveaway. And then we find out that Abram and Sarai get their names changed. Oh my gosh. Welcome to the best half an hour of your week. This is CitYouth Night Live. Yes, welcome people. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you are tuning in right now and this is your first time joining, welcome. We want to say thank you for joining us. So thank you for joining me. My name is Jordan, and I'll be your host for the next half an hour or so, 20 minutes or so, just so we can dive in some Bible, dive in some jokes as well as some fresh stuff. What we want to do on this channel is make sure that the Birmingham young people receive something in their day that is worthwhile, that is fun, that is actiony, that is upbeat, just to get them through this kind of coronavirus lockdown thing. And obviously, if you guys are affected by the coronavirus, let us know. We want to pray for you. Let us know how you are in the comment section in this whole little thing we've got called YouTube. There's a live chat section and you can enter your prayers and requests there. If you want to join in with the game, you can. Our game today, or game this week, is Old Testimony emoji. That's the one. And we're going to be playing a few Bible games. Now this is mainly for our City Youth young people. Now, ideally, you guys should know your Bible. You guys should know your Bible. You should also know your emojis. Now, last week was a pitiful display of people trying to get their thumbs around these emoji characters. However, you've got a chance to redeem yourself, people. You've got a chance to redeem yourself. And what we can do today is pitch the girls against the boys. And you, as girls, or it might be the boys, can win some glory and win that overwhelming yes, we won the boys, or yes, we won the girls. Say so when you go around and this lockdown finishes. So we're gonna get straight stuck in, and it's the Old Testimony game. We played this a couple of times on a Sunday. If you don't know it, it is basically a game where we say, all right, look at the emojis. What Bible Testament character or Old Testament character, what Old Testament book or what Old Testament story do you think that this is? And then put your answer in the live chat section, either on the side or below or wherever that is on your screen. So let's get started with Old Testimony. And you know what? It's a great game. It's a great game. I love the game. I love it because it's such a like you gotta really test your brain. You gotta rack your brain about what story comes up when it comes to the emojis. Like the emojis are great storytellers. They're great storytellers. So here we go, people. Here we go. Are you guys ready for the very first test emoji? Yeah, test emoji. We've done this before. All right, here we go. All right, put your answer in the live chat section. What do you think this is? Come on, girls. You guys, I think you girls know the Bible better than the boys. I just think that's what I think. I think you guys are just on it. You guys are just there. You read your Bible. And you know what? Bible reading isn't the most tedious thing. Like Daniela was saying, and I'll get to that in a minute. Like Daniela was saying on our IG and our Instagram TV, you know, you got to figure out a way for you to read your Bible. But girls, I think you've got this. Now, guys, not saying I'm not repping, but what do you think it is? All right. Brilliant. We've got Alpha. Alpha said the right word. Nice. And Snap's got the right word. Yeah. Jonah and the whale. Right. Awesome. We've got Jonah and the whale. Fantastic. Nice one, people. That's the first one to get it. Yeah. So it's the first one to get it. Now, Alpha got that. I read that. Alpha got there pretty quickly. So we've got that. All right. So the next one. How are we doing? Here we go. Do we know this story? What is this one? This is a story now, people. Now, this is still a little bit easy. You've only got 4. You had 5 last time. You've only got 4 this time. What is this story? Yeah, what is this story? First one to get it wins some glory for the girls or for the boys. This was it. This was a relatively easy one. You can kind of see. It comes out, and I think the first one's telltale of what actually this is. Come on, girls. Come on, boys. All right. Okay. I see Alpha. Thanks for tuning in, Alpha. Thank you so much for tuning in. Moses. Yeah. We've got Moses again. Okay. All right. So we've got Daniel. Daniel Santos says the 10 Commandments. That is perfect. It is the 10 Commandments. Now, Alessia says Moses and the 10 Commandments, but I'm gonna accept the 10 Commandments. Thank you very much. All right. That's 2-0 to the boys. Come on, girls. You guys have got this. Come on. It's 2-0 to the boys. You've got this, girls. All right. Alright, so I'm going to bring it up back to 5 emojis now. 5 emojis. Don't worry, that's not the one. That's not the one. Alright, so I'm going to spin it again. Are you ready? Go. How about this one? What is this? What is this? What is this? Now you gotta know the full story. What's the story called? What's the story? Or who are the characters in this? Yeah, who are the people? Now this was a relatively easy one. There's only 5. There's actually only 5, and you can see it, like this guy with the turban on his head, like he kind of gives it away. Like that's a telltale sign of who he's supposed to be. All right, fantastic. I think we've got a winner. We've got Kyra Herbert says Moses and the 10 Commandments. So it's not just Moses. It's not just 10 Commandments. It is Moses and the 10 Commandments. I like that, but it's not quite there. You've got Alessia saying the burning bush. You've got Alpha saying the burning bush, but I'm going to take that for the girls. Alessia says the burning bush. Yes, it is Moses and the burning bush. Heaven with Moses and the burning bush. Awesome. Brilliant, people. Brilliant. All right, we're going to get a little bit more difficult now. A little bit more difficult. What are we talking? All right, here we go. That's it. All right, so it's 2-1 to the girls. Nice one, ladies. Nice one. So it's a little bit more difficult. I say that, but I'm pretty sure you get it. I'm pretty sure you get it. I'm pretty sure you have it. You'll be all right. You get another mountain. You've got a really shocked kitten face. You've got a really shocked kitten face. And you've got a ring. Like, what could the ring signify? What could that signify? Exodus 2. You got Moses in the burning bush still. Come on, ladies. You can get one up here. Promised Land by Daniel Santos. Not quite the Promised Land. You're close though. You're close. You know, they were in there. All right. Oh wow. All right. So we've got one. We've got the right answer. We've got the correct answer from Alessia Easton, and she says it is the golden calf. Yes, you are right. It is the golden calf indeed. Fantastic, people. All right. Remember, this is all from the Old Testament. I don't even know where Benedict and Alpha you're getting Ruth from. I'm not sure where you're getting that from, but it is the golden calf. So it's 2-1 to the girls. 2-2. Is it 2-2 now? I think it's 2-2. Yeah, it's 2-2. Yeah, it's 2-2. 2-2 to the girls and to the boys. So it's a bit of a draw. All right, guys. So we're gonna go a little bit harder, and we're gonna go for 7 emojis right now. Yeah, gonna go a little bit harder. What is this story of the Bible? It's the Old Testament. Go. It's the Old Testament. Now you've got a Statue of Liberty. You've got a couple of guys with turbans. You've got some flame. You've got a small happy face as well. But if you think about it, you've got this kind of story that goes in order with the emojis. Like this story that kind of you can tell if you look at how the emojis are set up. You can actually tell what story this is. So what story is it? Get some help from your parents. If you buy your parents or you buy an older sibling, get some help from them, because I'm sure they'll be able to help you as well. Heaven says it's okay. I don't know why we had Easter, but we had the 3 wise men. It is not the 3 wise men. I actually read this story, or part of this story, the other day, and it was actually it's a really good story. It's a really good story about pride and actually about success and all these kind of counterfeit gods that we can maybe have in our lives. 3 wise men. No, it's not David and Goliath. No, No, guys. Good guesses though, because there's 3. There's 3, and they all got crowns. Not quite. I'm gonna give you another 10 seconds to try and figure that one out. Yeah. Try and figure that one out. Ask somebody around you, what do you think this is? Remember, it's Old Testament. So 3 wise men are New Testament. We all know that from the Nativity. But what is this story from the Old Testament? And here we go. Alessia Easton. Fantastic. It is Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. You have correctly guessed. Well done. Perfect. All right, so it's 3-2 to the girls. All right, boys. If you're around, if the boys aren't around, they need to jump on. If boys you aren't on here right now, or some of you on here right now, you get your friends to jump on and gain that honor back. Yeah. All right. So we've got another one that we can do. It's got 4 emojis. It's like a relatively easy one. You can win it back, guys. Come on, lads. You can do this. Come on. A bonus. Get a bonus. Maybe I get a bonus point if you get this one. Actually, no bonus. But this one's the easy one. This is hopefully this is something that you can win back the title from, boys. Come on. You can do it. Real easy. I think the third one gives it away. I think you've got it. Yeah. I think you've got this one. Guys, in the bag. Yeah, you've got it in the bag. Come on now. Fantastic. Okay, go. Guys, you've just let another girl beat you to it, man. She beat you to it. It was Alessia. She got it. She got Samson. That was it. That came through first. Daniel, you were close second. Close. Real close second. Real close. It is not Solomon, but that is Samson. So it is, in fact, 4-2 to the guys. To the girls. 4-2 to the girls. Man, I'm thinking, the tribes that we have, which are, you've got Spark, you've got Glow, you've got Flame, you've got Blaze. They're all different age groups, and they're all different genders. So you've got the 2 that are Spark, and you've got the 2 boys that are Spark and Blaze. And you've got Glow and Flame, which are the girls. The girls, you are just doing this. All right, for the last one. This is a long one. For the last one. Are you guys ready? I'm not gonna give you double points, boys. But are you ready? Can we do that one? Easy peasy. You should have typed that already before I start. That should have been it. Come on now, ladies and gents, we can do this. Come on, gents, we can do this. Gents, come on. I'm looking to you guys. Like this is a lot of typing that you get to do. Like normally you're sitting around watching stuff all day and you don't get to do any typing or interaction or any engagement. This right here, this should be it. Okay, and we've got I think someone said Solomon. No, it's not Solomon. Even though yes, it's another guy in the turban. But we do have. Oh my gosh, girls, well done. You have in fact won that. It is Daniel and the lion in the lion's den. Well done, ladies. Well done. You have won that glory for yourselves, and I'm impressed. I really am impressed because that's how you girls do. Yeah, you girls know your Bible. I think a little bit more better than the boys. All right, so we're gonna jump straight into it. Thank you so much for playing this game. Hopefully that was some engagement for you. That was something that you guys can play along with each other. Definitely keep chatting in the live chat below or to the side, wherever that is. Definitely continue to engage each other. This is what this half an hour is for you guys to engage each other, for you guys to chat to each other, wherever you guys are based in Birmingham. Right. So now we have a fantastic music video that was posted actually by this guy's mom on Facebook. Fantastic. I think it was great that his mom's repping him so hard. But we've got Bundini. If you guys don't know Bundini goes by his normal government name of Brandon Dorr, and he has a new music video. He dropped a new music video on his YouTube this week, and it looked absolutely fantastic. It sounded fantastic. He got some bars on him, and what was brilliant was this is all from what we talked about and what we did and what happened at the Awaycation, which happened in February. It feels like a distant memory right about now, but even then, it was amazing. It was amazing. We've got so many young people in our youth group that can just spit bars. It's brilliant. They're bangers. So what I'm going to show you right now is Bondini's latest music video called In the Bag. Don't worry, I think he practiced social distancing and all that kind of stuff. So don't worry, he's fine, he's safe. Spoke to him the other day. But yeah, check this out, people.
One take. I'm back in my bag, running round having fun like it's laser tag. I put my hands in the sky, wave like a flag, then I spin round, jump around in a zigzag. Hey, copy me like a synonym. I be working hard like I'm Chris Paul in the gym. Any track, any verse, yeah, I'm going in. Call me Slim Shady, but I ain't no Eminem. Write my notes like an instrument. Rhymes flow smooth and the punchline's imminent. Bars so cold, send the shock to your ligaments. But they're so clean, so I gotta put them innocent. Ice in my veins, call me D-Lo. Bars so heavy, weigh you down like some kilos. Ballin' in Chicago like I'm old school zeros. Square up, follow through like I'm shooting fifers. I'm back in my bag, but it's not like before. Cause now I'm feeling hungry and it's not like before. I drop to my knees and I lay on the floor. And I'm like, God, please man, open up the door. I'm waiting for like I'm ice skating, trying to get my music popular and earn the awards rating. What I'm creating, the bars that I'm stating, it's funny like another language I'm translating. I'm debating the equation, it's frustrating why you're hating. I'm updating the location while the world is rotating. Estimating, motivating, going through the operation, waiting, stimulating, cause my runs are aggravating. Like in my bag, running around having fun like it's laser tag. I put my hands in the sky, wave like a flag, then I spin round, jump around in a zigzag. Hey, Bondini on the track, one take, freestyling. You already know.
Mad things right there. I love it. Oh my gosh, man, like, it's amazing that you can, all you have to do is be in your back garden or down your street with your phone and maybe a microphone, and you can just drop a music video like that. I love that about creatives. I love that we have so many creatives in our youth group. We've got game designers, we've got rappers, we've got producers, we've got animators, and it's absolutely fantastic. So I want to shout out you, Bondini. If you didn't catch his social media handles or his Spotify or his YouTube, hopefully it'll be in the description below at the end of this video. And after this video has been uploaded, you guys should be able to catch that. But that was great. Like, if you've got something creative to offer, you want to get some publicity or something on the air for this and put it on this show, I'll be glad to do. We'll be glad to do it. So definitely send in your videos. And I know that it's possible that Jordan Rozondo of our youth group isn't quite watching right now, but he was on last week and he was like, you know what, Pastor Mark, I wanna let's me and you do another rap battle. If you weren't there for the rap battle, it was devastating. He and Pastor Mark went off and Pastor Mark won. It was hilarious. But if you've got something to contribute and you want to just share what you've been doing in these last 2 weeks of lockdown, definitely put it in the comment section or in the live chat. Let us see what you've got to give. Let us see, and we can then put it on air right here every week, and we can make sure you guys get some publicity. So you guys are encouraged in your creativity. So that was the video of the week. So we had a video last week. That was the video of the week this week. It was Bondini. And we also have a little bit of a rundown of the week's news. And if you haven't checked out Daniela's fire devotion on Instagram TV, IGTV, it is brilliant. It is absolutely fantastic. If you've got 10 minutes and you haven't spent that 10 minutes with God this week, definitely plug in to Instagram. You can go on via a laptop or a computer or on your phone. Even if you don't have an account, you can access it. And if you just type in CitYouth Birmingham into Instagram, when you search it, you can find that Instagram TV right there. It is brilliant. Shout out to Daniela at Danny Was on Instagram and I think other platforms as well. And then lastly, man, just the FYI of the week, just for your information of the week, man, it's another 3 weeks of lockdown, people. It's another 3 weeks of lockdown. Oh my gosh. Some people would be like this. Some people would be saying, yeah, let's celebrate. It's another 3 weeks of lockdown. No more school. Oh my gosh. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Not sure. But let us know how you feel about it. If you guys are okay, if you guys aren't okay, we want to find out. Definitely speak up in the live chat or in the comments after this video is published, because we want to hear from you. Yeah. And especially if you guys want more of this content, if you guys want more of this on YouTube, especially downloadable stuff or more stuff that you can access on demand, definitely put a comment in the live chat or in the comment section below. We'd be happy to cater to that. Yeah, we want to listen to you guys. So right now we have a short message for you guys. Again, we're going to find out how Abram and Sarai got their names changed. If you haven't been following with us, we've been going through Genesis, or Abraham's faith movement story, these last couple of weeks. And I thought, okay, today let me give you about Genesis 17, about how Abraham and why Abram even and Sarai got their names changed when it comes to God. All right. Awesome. Okay, so if you have a Bible with me, if you have a Bible with you, I've got a Bible with me. But if you've got a Bible with you, turn to Genesis chapter 17. We're going to be reading from that part of the Bible today. And it'd be great, actually, if you guys share your insights while you've been reading. I don't know what you've been reading. Let us know in the live chat what you have been reading. If you haven't been reading, definitely get on that. And if you haven't been joining with the online stuff that we're doing as BCC, definitely get on that as well. But there's been this whole situation, if you don't know, with Abram and Sarai. Yeah, there's been a whole situation with Abram and Sarai, and what they've received recently is the promise from God that Abram is going to have so many descendants. It's going to be hard to count them. You know, in Genesis 16, God says, "I'm going to give you all of the descendants that you can ever imagine, and it is as many as the stars are in the sky." And it's only when they get impatient. It's only when they kind of don't believe God, and it's only when they kind of have this victimization or making someone a victim, that they end up in sin. Yeah. So it says, when Abram was 99 years old, the Lord appeared to him and said, "I am El Shaddai, God Almighty." So reading from verse 1 and 2 of chapter 17. "Serve me faithfully and live a blameless life. I will make a covenant with you by which I will guarantee to give you countless descendants." So he says that he's re-emphasizing this, yeah? God is re-emphasizing that he's going to bless Abraham beyond his wildest dreams. Now he's reminding them, okay, I'm the Almighty God. I'm the only one who can deliver this kind of promise. But it's like, it's weird. Have you ever been in that situation when you've been promised something, or your mom's gonna get something from the shop, or you've been promised a gift, and you've just been impatient. I don't know what you've done, but you've just been impatient, or you've wanted to just you wanted to get something or to order something online, and you've been impatient, and so you've kind of sold your own problem. There was a moment where, for this whole thing, I have to set things up, that I thought, hey, I'm gonna have to buy some cables, buy some of this stuff, and yeah, it made my setup much better. There's only one way to go about that, and I saw also online, and there's a lot of delay when it comes to online stuff, and I was like, man, it's gonna be a delay. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be annoying. This is so annoying. And I was like, man, what am I gonna do? So what I tried to do was, even though I'd ordered the thing, even though I ordered the cable, I tried to fix my problem with a cable that already exists. You know, it's already here. I tried to plug it into the back of my keyboard, because I needed the USB cable for the back of my keyboard. And the cable that I used I knew it was too big. I knew it was too big. I shoved it in there anyway. And what happened? It got stuck. That's what happened when impatience hits people. And this is not exactly what happened when Abram was impatient, but when Abram and Sarai were impatient, they were saying, man, we need to hurry this along, because Abram was like, well, I don't have any descendants. So what Sarai said was, hey, take Hagar, have a baby with her, you'll be all good. You got a descendant that way. That shouldn't be able to go. So they were impatient in that sense. They kind of lacked faith in that, and so were disobedient in that same moment. But then they also victimized Hagar, however you want to pronounce it, because even though God said, you are my chosen people, walking in my chosen plan, you know, you aren't your own, you're mine, I'm going to give you this, they still decide to say, alright, you can have a baby with Hagar. And even though, and because they knew that having a baby was a good thing, and having a baby anyway was a great thing, and Hagar was the only one who could bear a child because Sarai couldn't, they victimized her. And they kind of pushed her out to the point where Hagar ran away. She eventually went back, but God was rightfully reminding them that He's God Almighty. Yeah, and He didn't want them to trust themselves and provide the solution. He just wanted them to lean on Him, provide the solution, and fulfill the promise that He was going to keep. And as He was doing that, He said, okay, I want to give you a reminder. Yeah, I want to give you two reminders. This main reminder is going to be your name change. I'm going to change you from Abram, which means kind of exalted or promoted father, to father of many nations. This is how I'm going to show you and remind you that I want to keep my promise. And Sarai is going to change her name as well. Yeah. Okay, sorry guys. I'm going to turn it around. So I'm just going to reiterate that. So God said, I'm going to change your name as a reminder. I'm going to change Sarah's name as a reminder. And one of the key reasons why He did that was because back in the day, names were important. Names were a thing. You weren't really given them by anything. You weren't just like given them by for no reason. They kind of weren't taken either. They were given for a specific reason and to kind of identify something that was going to happen or what they wished for a child. Yeah. And so it's kind of like a branding, like a verbal branding of your life, which was great. You know, God chose to do that, and man, if God did that for us and changed our name, we think, wow, the God of the universe with all these like millions of angels in heaven and stuff, He's gonna change my name. Mad. But yeah. So these names weren't randomly given, but then God said, okay, I'm going to give you a second reminder, and I'm going to let you guys know that you are mine again, I am yours, and I'm going to fulfill my promise. And how He did that was probably one of the hardest ways ever, which was to be circumcised. If you don't know what that is, it means to kind of cut off a bit of flesh from your genitalia, if I can put it that way. So He said you're going to be circumcised and your name's going to change. And so for males, actually, he commands that deep marker for not just Abraham, or now Abraham, but for all the males as well that are in his family. So he's saying, you're mine now. Your identity is in me now. Yeah, it's not in you trying to fulfill your own promise or you trying to trust in your own ways. Me and you are in a covenant now, or in a bond now. Yeah. Now, like if we listen through God's words in this chapter to Sarah and Abraham, it's like God's saying, man, I care for you this much. As much as you disobeyed and you were impatient and you victimized, what I'm gonna do is still keep you as part of the plan. I'm just gonna give you reminders. And he's kind of saying, I care for you that much. I care for you that much that I don't want you to be a part of, I don't want you not to be a part of my plan for this world. I want you to be so involved that I'm gonna call you my own. And that's, again, that was even when Abraham and Sarah messed up with Hagar. So God continually wanted to favor Abraham and his family, clearly, and to just continue their family despite their mistakes. And so he kind of got them back on track with his plan. But, as opposed to what we saw in Genesis 16 a couple of weeks ago, there's an obedience step here. There's an obedience step. There's a yes, Lord, I'm gonna do this. So when their names gets changed, Abraham orders for everybody to be circumcised. And the instruction that on the 8th day, that's when every newborn son has to be circumcised. So just as God instructed them, they obeyed, which was great. So Abraham was about 99 years old when this kind of thing happened. And so kind of learning that every day was his identity in God. Like, he was kind of learning this even as he was growing older. So you're never too old to learn. And how deep the love of God actually goes. It was brilliant because now when we have faith, we're called sons of Abraham. And sons of Abraham mean, hey, we have this kind of faith that when God says something, we're going to obey. And even in these times, even in these uncertain times, it's weird because the kingdom of God operates differently. When we feel closed in and we can't go anywhere, we open up to people. We should be helping other people out. We should be more community focused. When we are told so much bad news by the news, by what we see on TV, the idea is to come alive, is to say, hey, as much as this is bad news, we've got good news. So what we can learn from this is that we can be alive fully to God today if we fully confide in Him, if we fully trust Him, that despite our mistakes, despite what happens, we can be accepted. We are accepted by God, and we just have to come to Him and say, I don't know, Jesus, help me. I want to live for what You've given me. And like Pastor Mark said last week, God has a plan for your life, just as He had for Abraham and Sarah. He has a plan for you, has a plan for everybody who believe in Him. And all we gotta do is trust and obey. It's one of the key things that we can do, is trust and obey. Yeah? So that was it. That was the lesson for today. Trusting and obeying God, just like Abraham did, births so many different lessons if we don't take things into our own hands. Yeah? So that was the kind of the lesson for today. Now, what we're going to end on, or what we're going to kind of go through, is this little action step and maybe a couple of announcements. So for next week's show, what's coming up next week? We've got a very special guest, a very, very special guest. We have Natasha, the one and only Christian. The one and only Natasha Christian, my wife, the one and only. She's going to be joining us here. She's going to be sitting here. We're going to be bantering. We're going to be talking, and we're going to talk through some stuff that we've learned. Yeah. So we've got that coming up next week, and we've also got truth or trifle. So Josh had recorded something for today, for a challenge for today. It looks like, from the picture I saw, it looks hilarious. But we didn't have time to edit that, and so what we're going to do is going to put that in next week's show, and it's something that you guys can try at home, but just buying maybe a spare trifle or something, and you can probably think what that entails. All right, so we've got that coming up on next week's show, but we also have some new bars as well, some new bars from Bondini, from Brandon, and we also have some IGTV coming up from Jordan Mazzondo. So check out our IGTV. That is on Mondays. A new devotion will be released on Monday afternoon around about 3-4 p.m. We also have Tuesdays. We have podcasts on the Tuesdays. We didn't release one this week, but it's all good. We have this, which is on a Wednesday at 3 o'clock. Definitely stay tuned, definitely stay engaged. And we also have what comes up on a Thursday. If you haven't done the action point from last week, which is download your Zoom app, definitely download it, because we're going to be sending out text messages regarding the Zoom meetings for tomorrow. We're going to be sending those out today, and then Friday we're going to have Becky, the one and only Becky from our youth group, our youth leader from our youth group. He's going to be cooking this week. He's going to be cooking some kind of dessert for you guys to cook at home. If you guys are bored, this is something you can do. Last week we had Palumi and it was fun. Yeah, so definitely get engaged, definitely stay tuned throughout the rest of the week. So we've got tomorrow, we've got Zoom calls and meetings for you guys to get engaged with each other, as well as Friday night we've got Becky coming up. Yeah, and I think that's about it. But again, what we want to do is make sure you guys are prayed up, make sure we're praying for you, and we want to make sure you guys are engaged with something during the week. And so we planned these things throughout the week, just so you guys aren't kind of at home and bored. Yeah, it was fun speaking with you. It was fun being with you here. If you haven't left a comment below, definitely leave a comment below. And so very, very lastly, we're going to reveal who wins the £15 gift card. And we've got a golden ticket here. We've got a golden ticket, which is straight to you. Yeah, but this has been fun. I'm Pastor Jordan. That was Abraham and Sarah getting their names changed, and that was a video from Bondini. Tune in next week at this earlier time of 3 p.m. For more fun, for more madness, for CitYouth Night Live. Take care, guys.